Before the episode begins, I'd like to address two things. One, this episode would tackle a serious topic with the fandom causing drama, so if you wish to bail, I'll understand. And second, I'd like to give a big shout out and a massive thank you to the co-creator of Maggie and Dusty, Strawberry Loves Boba, for voicing Daisy in this. Alright, cue the intro. There's 2, there's 4, there's 6 and 8. Shunting, rolling stock, and hauling freight. Red, green, yellow, orange, purple, brown, blue. They're the really useful crew. That's who. All with different roles to play around Tidmouth sheds and far away. Down Gordon's Hill and around some bends, we got Thomas and his friends. Devious Diesel. Diesel was sent to the North Netford Harbor to help Sonny with the shunting.
Thanks for coming, Diesel. We got lots of puzzles and rolling stock to shunt.
No problem, Sonny. Now, let's get to it.
The BR-08 and the well tank engine both worked hard, shunting trucks to and fro, engines and sidings. Until dusk approached, and the two mutuals finally got their chance to rest.
Whoo! What a day! Thanks for helping me. I'm glad to have a pal like you.
Well then, I appreciate the compliment, but let me remind you, I can be devious at times. Maybe a little too devious, like this one time back in 12th of September 2019.
Really? Please do tell.
Dieselton's Vicarstown Diesel Works.
Words cannot describe how cross I am with you, Diesel. Why did you make Rebecca mix up the jobs to make it as if the other Diesels failed their assignments?
Honestly, sir, you always made me look like I'm behind every kitten stuck on the tree. Do you know how unbearable it is to be viewed as a villain for over 7 decades? For once, can't deny a Diesel mess up. Nobody's perfect. I like to be seen as a really useful engine for once.
All this because you want to be seen as a really useful engine? What you pulled off today was known as a clot. An unnecessary performance of getting attention to be famous.
What's all the commotion? I'm trying to sleep here. Diesel did something good in a bad way.
What he means is Diesel performed clout.
You'll remain here at the Diesel Works until I can trust you again. Now, good night.
And with that, Sir Topham Hatt, Rebecca, and Thomas left. Diesel was looking forward to a rest, only to be blocked out of the Diesel Works by the other Diesels.
Stop fooling around. I'm tired.
You sleep in the back shed.
What he means is, you're not welcome here.
Grr.
Diesel growled as he rolled into the back shed.
No matter. Surely tomorrow this whole thing should blow over.
Well, I'm sorry to say, but come the following day, it was quite the opposite. Those diesels that weren't at the diesel works were informed by the diesels that were at the diesel works about Diesel's trick that had gone too far. Eventually, the steam engines got informed about the deceit Diesel performed as well.
And that's how Diesel wanted to be loved, as he's already bad enough.
That's a lot! I knew Diesel despises steam engines, but tricking other Diesels? That's a whole new level. And I thought him bumping into me was bad.
I always knew he is a bad engine. I just said he came to the island. I glad that my disliking him has been validated.
Well, you know what they say. C'est la vie. That's life.
At this point, when Diesel was finally let out of the back shed, all the engines across the island were aware of Diesel's trick.
It's only gonna get worse, mate.
Indeed, it has gotten worse.
You shouldn't even got no business. You're gonna keep finding yourself got a forehead on you like a coffee table. I was about to call you day. This is as good as you're gonna do. You're awful.
Oh, come on, guys. It's not that big of a deal. You gotta let go. How was I supposed to know that you would be too soft for a little move like that?
Listen to him groan and beg. It sickens me.
Honestly, Diesel, how low can you get?
Wait, what did he do again? I forgot.
He made us look bad for not doing our jobs.
Oh, how awful! Diesel, why?
All I know is that I've been trying so hard to be positive credit to the railway, only to screw up in the end is nothing but a repetitive void.
Nobody cares! Nobody cares! Nobody cares, nobody cares.
Sorry, Diesel, we can't just trust you anymore.
Do leave us alone!
Nobody cares! Nobody
Diesel stared at his former friends and his rival, all giving him a nasty glare. He couldn't bear it, so he left without another word.
And there he goes, not even waiting to face his brothers anymore. What a coward!
You guys think we've gone too far?
If we did take it too far, we would have done dead treats.
Poor Diesel sulked into a shed at Vickerstown Shunting Yards. He was very ashamed indeed. He didn't know what to do. Would he get sent back to the mainland? If he did, when the British Railways purchased him, what would become of him? Would he be withdrawn? Converted into a new Diesel? But then his thoughts were interrupted by a voice. Diesel.
Diesel 10?
Wait, what? How can you tell it's me? I'm nothing but a silhouette.
You have a very distant shape, and your claws that give away.
Alright, fine. Cut the effect. So, you're in quite a pickle, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, perhaps I could help you with that. I could help you realize your mistake and direct you to the path of redemption. All you have to do is answer one simple question. What is most important in your life? Friends or fame?
All three?
We'll see. Come with me. Diesel 10 escorted Diesel into the smelter shed. Diesel was rather puzzled, but deep down within his traction motors, he was dreadfully concerned and nervous.
Diesel 10, I'm not too sure where going with the...
Hello? Alright, Diesel, I ask again. What is the most important thing in your life?
Okay. Attention is the most important.
Oh, are you sure? Here we go.
Hey, what are you doing?
That's it. Deploy the grabber. Final chance, Devious Diesel. What is the most important thing in your life?
Sweet Godred.
Diesel felt extremely petrified as he dangerously hung over the molten metal. It almost felt like his life flashed before his eyes.
Diesel, you've been sent away from the island 3 times. But instead of making this the 4th time, I'm going to give you a taste of your own medicine. Since you made Fergus go to the smelters, you're the one who's going to work there. Let's see how you like it.
Hello there. And what's your name?
It's Diesel.
Diesel? Heh, that's easy to remember. I'm Harry. And I'm Bert. We're glad you're here. We could use some extra help. You're gonna be very welcomed here.
Indeed, you will feel welcome on the railway. I know dozens of your kind have been either scrapped or converted into other types of diesels. So, you may stay here for as long as you like, Diesel.
You had all those engines, whether steam or diesel, care about you. And you didn't even know it. No, look at those poor unfortunate souls who caused drama. Are you ready to join them? Oh, such a real pity when someone you supported falls from the spotlight.
Diesel, are you okay? Had to pull you out of the smelter shed. It was getting hot and stuffy. It's like you were hallucinating in there. So, are you ready to answer
Friends. My friends is the most important thing in life to me.
Oh. That's good. Very good. For the rest of the year, Diesel carried on with his work. Of course, he still teased steam engines, but he left the diesels alone. However, dozens of weeks passed, and one by one, each diesel brushed off the nasty performance Diesel did back in September.
Well, Diesel, looks like you're forgiven.
Besides, there are people out there who've performed much worse.
How so?
You know, doxing, dating minors, harassment, cyberbullying. The list goes on. At least you don't have social media.
Sultan's right. At this point, we should move on and forget about it.
Forget about what?
Exactly, Sydney.
Feeling relieved, Diesel was ready to have a good night's rest. Although before he did, towering before him was Diesel 10. What you witnessed at the smelter shed may have been a hallucination,
But be aware, there are people out there that stir up drama, whether it's accidental or intentional. You may have gotten off lucky, but for humans, well, they're not very forgiving and tend to receive the short end of the stick. And if the Fat had allowed it, I would straight up kill you myself. Should you ever put another wheel out of line, I would dissect you and sell your parts to the dark web. All we ask is for you never to pull a stunt like that again, okay? You have a nice night.
Someone, please fix my door.
Wow, you've really been far a lot of things.
Yes, indeed. But in the end, I'm thankful to be a well-known and carry railway with friends. And maybe having a steam engine as a friend may not be that bad.
Well, if you can be friend me, you can be friend of other steam engines. There's not much of a difference.
I'll think about it, Sonny, but I really don't know about that.